Hey, and welcome back to Zone Zoomer. Last episode, I smelted all my gold and got 41 crafting, got rid of another level 1 skill, which was agility, and got some useful gear upgrades. Today is progress part 3 of chunk number 10, that is Central Falador. Got such good loot from the maze event. 200 chaos runes, 11 mithril ore. I can't even smelt it yet, and 100 death runes. I think this was my first maze that I did actually ever, because I always thought it's, very time consuming to do the maze compared to some other random events, and I just never went because I never had the time. I was on a tight schedule, and this time I wasn't really, so I was like, let me try it. Oh my god, so good. I wish I got some law runes or nature. I don't even know if you can get those, but that's so good. I'm so glad. I am, however, still extremely dry on nature runes and on law runes. Would really like some law runes. It's fine though. And I also, again, upgraded to membership because, believe it or not, every single place in free-to-play is being botted. Every single world had at least 2 bots. And I'm not lying. I didn't jump through every world, but I jumped through, I hopped like this bracket, and I hopped a few worlds in another bracket, and the German world, and American world, and UK worlds. There were 2 bots dressed identical on every single world, training at the hobgoblins, and I was like, I'm not trying once again to beat these bots, So I just bought membership. It's so annoying. It's fun. But oh my god, the bots, they have to go, I swear to god. Been slowly training my farming as well, and then I add these potatoes to the bowls of water and later add cooked chicken, and we get stews that heal 11, so I can stay at the hobgoblins longer. And also getting the seeds back from the hobgoblins, so not really running out of seeds right now at all. Damn, look at this trip. I've hit the rare drop table jackpot. 3 sapphires, a ruby, and also a nature talisman. That is like so rare. I also got 4 nature runes, which is very nice. That's what I kind of wanted to get, but sheesh, look at that. That's crazy. Literally, again, I just got a ruby again. What? I think I should be getting an XP lamp this time, because I think I have the full outfit, and last time I got the last emote. Yes, very nice. Now I can get 20 agility XP. Okay, since I'm kind of in my fighting gear, I'm thinking of going to do the task of killing a white knight, level 39. But we do only have 3 minutes left. I hope I can kill it. If not, there's a panic task to just run to the hairdresser and get a haircut. So if I'm not done by like, I don't know, 30 seconds left or 40, then I will just run there and do that. Okay, I found one right here. It's with the green helmet. Go! Okay, thank god we could do that. 6 nature runes. What a good drop. Wow. Okay, perfect. Lovely, thank god. Had to use a little prayer over there, but that's fine. Let's go, that task is completed. White Knight, level 39. We only have the big boss, level 42 left to complete. To defeat, I mean. And some other tasks. I will continue killing hobgoblins, trying to get more runes, training my account, pickpocketing some ham members for more coal so that I can smelt more steel, so I can make those steel plate legs. I'll probably do that right now. And also continue training my farming. That is actually pretty important. If in case I roll like East Falador and Draenor has a 61 or something farming requirement, so I really need to get on the farming grind. I thieved some ham members. I got plenty of coal. I think I have like 9 pieces of coal in addition to my 3 existing bars, because I want to smith steel plate legs, but I need 46 smithing for that, and I'm almost 45 now. And so it's not going to take too long. I'm going to go and mine some iron ores. I think I need about 300 iron ores, so it's not going to be that bad. I'm also thinking of sacrificing one of my rubies to make a ring of forging so that I don't have to mine twice as many iron ore, just a little bit more because they have 140 charges. So my plan, short-term plan right now is to mine the iron ores that I need, and then smelt them, then smith them, get 46 smithing, smith the steel plate legs. And the reason I want to do this is because I think that steel plate legs will be my best in slot for a very, very, very long time. Mithril is really far away and you need a bunch of coal for that, so I'm just wanting to equip myself right now when I have the time with like the best gear that I can. And then when I'm equipped, I'm thinking of going back to hobgoblins, just killing them, trying to get more, you know, cosmic runes for enchanting, law runes, nature runes, they're all good, seeds for farming, and farming while doing that, and then getting a higher level, 57 combat, because then they become unaggressive. And then I'm thinking of, on that peninsula with the hobgoblins, there are snapegrass spawns, I think 3. And I looked it up and I didn't know, and actually it used to not do that. Snapegrass creates super compost. It used to create compost until like a year or 2 or 3 ago, so it's a very recent update that snapegrass creates super compost, and that is my only source of super compost, and it will very, very, very help me out in the future of farming, and just right now in farming. I'm not getting too much, you know, potatoes or something, and the more I can harvest, the more XP I get. So far, those are my short-term goals that I think I will be working on during the rest of the time in this chunk. Just got back from mining iron. I had mined supposedly enough, but I just realized I'm not 49 magic to cast enchant on ruby rings, so I can't make the ring of forging, so I will have to go and mine basically the kind of the same amount that I already mined, just a bit less, like 100, 120 more. Not that big of a deal, but I should maybe train some magic. This would be really useful. But yeah, can't do the smithing yet. Okie dokie, last moment, but I'm going to go and do a task. It is to get a haircut from the hairdresser. Let's just change the color. Hopefully that works. Yeah, does that work? Yes, we just completed a task. I think that was task number 6. No, that was task number 4. Get a haircut from the Falador hairdresser. Yay! Finished. Back to smithing. And then my mini plan that I told y'all about. Trying to solve a mystery. I am trying to understand how I have 4 marigolds. The only way you can obtain these flowers is from picking them through the farming skill. So I tried to look into the way to get marigold seeds, because I don't have any more, and they would actually protect my potatoes, tomatoes, and onions, and I wouldn't have to worry about them dying in disease, because they get disease a lot. And I'm looking into how to get more of these marigold seeds, and there is not a singular source that I can access. It is either a seed stall, wise old man tasks, master farmers that are in Draenor and other places, seed packs from the farming guild, a bunch of high slayer monsters in Chazian in areas that I have no access to, or into stores in the farming guild or Draenor village. And I went through my full list of drops, and not a singular monster dropped these seeds. So where did I get at least 4 marigold seeds? It's not from Bird's Nest either. The Bird's Nest that I got were from trees, and they only give tree seeds. Goblins didn't drop them, Mugger did not, skeletons, no zombies, no imps, no guards. Where did I get these seeds? I am so confused. I truly want to know how I got these, because I remember planting them just for farming XP, and I'm pretty sure that was before the whole woodcutting and firemaking grind. Where did I get them? I have no idea. And it kind of sucks because I really want them right now for the protection of my crops, but dude, where did I get 4 or 5 for that matter? Honestly, most sources that I see that drop them, they drop them in ones. They drop 1. Unless you get a seed pack at the farming guild. I can't even enter the farming guild. What the hell? And here's 46 smithing. We can now make steel plate legs. I already have the bars with me. And let's make our best in slot legs for a very, very long time. unless we get rune platelets from some crazy source or get to Alcarid. Let's go 40 defense. Now we can wear rune. Good hobgoblin trip. Look at that. 6 law runes. That's 3 law rune drops. Really, really good. Now I'm headed back to Falador. Going to do another task. Going to kill a white knight since I'm already geared. And it will be the last white knight we have to kill. The level 42 one. Also picked up some snape grass for the future of the super compost just because it was spawning right next to me and it respawns pretty quickly. I found a blue headed white knight. There it is, level 42. Come here. Should bake some potatoes, but I hope I'll be fine. There we go. There we go. Last defeat task done. White knight level 42 finished. Only 3 simple tasks left. We have the steel bars. We just need to talk to somebody and we need to kill a duck in Falador Park. Gonna go back to do a little bit of farming, killing hobgoblins until level 57 combat. I only need 1 attack level. And then I'll collect some more snape grass and just continue farming. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh no, my onions are dead. Well, as these things always go, change of plans. I looked into the future of my chunks, into my crystal ball. And I just looked at some requirements, some skills that I may need to get in the future. And it's not looking good in many chunks. I need high requirements. So currently I am doing one of the possible ones, which is one of the worst ones, 70 mining and 70 smithing. Obviously I will not even get close to collecting that much XP or that much resources, but I may as well try and get closer. I am in between also continuing to farm these onions, although it's not great XP, I'm just 23, but I feel like mining iron will be like the main thing right now until I unlock a new chunk. It's really sad that my best way of obtaining coal is from ham members, and they don't even give it, you know, too often. I wish I could do more steel, but really I can't. On my way to the Falador Castle to begin the quest, the Knight's Sword. All we have to do is 1 step, which is to talk to the squire here. And start the Knight's Sword quest. Yes, I'll give it a go. Sure I will, maybe in a year. It would be really nice to do that quest though, but I'm already at 46 smithing. I mean, it would help, but it would have been amazing to do as a first quest. And there it is, one of our 3 tasks left done. The Knight's Sword up to step 1. Talk to the squire, finished, we did that. 2 more tasks, and then we're done with this chunk. Only got less than 500 iron ores mined. It's so annoying because it's not AFK. Gold was boring, but gold was like AFK, you know, you can click and look away for a moment, but iron, you can't. You have to click like every 3 seconds. It is so much effort. And I should be doing that until the end of this chunk. So for 4 more hours, I should be mining iron ore. Oh my god, the past 3 events have been Leo. And this lamp is literally from previous Leo. I wanted to keep it a little bit because I didn't have time to use it. But I guess I will just do that now because I will get level 3 agility. I hope I can use it here. Yes. Alright. Level 3 agility, that is crazy. Leo is literally addicted to me. I am dying to do something else than mining iron. So boring. Been mining all day. I'm off to have a brief moment of rest from mining, and I will go smith the steel battle axe. I have my 3 steel bars, and we're headed to the Draenor sewers. And because of my last video, we know I will make it, because we know how long it takes to walk to the Draenor sewers. So we have nothing to worry about. We have enough time. We've arrived at our only available anvil, and we will be smithing a steel battle axe. Oh, it is done. Perfect. 2 minutes left. Loads of time. Loads of time. We can now tick off the task. 40 smithing, smith a steel battle axe. 1 task left to kill a duck in Falador Park. But before that, 2 more hours of mining iron. Well, 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 if it isn't the end of the timer, once again, if it isn't almost the end of this chunk. One task left and I am equipped with my magic gear. I look so cool, honestly. And we're ready to go and defeat a duck. I'm so excited. I am also very afraid of what's coming next. I am really afraid of what could be the next chunk. But here is the duck. Oh, there's also a swan. And we splash with a magic amulet. Hello? Defeated. Duck defeated. Double D. Duck defeated. Here we go, last task of the chunk. Kill a duck in Falador Park. Finished. Oh my god. It feels good, but it feels extremely scary because because now we have to roll one. I really don't want a situation where we roll East Falador. And I think this chunk is also bad because you can enter the Dwarven Mine. So basically these two are terrible. These are like almost the same. If we can enter the Dwarven Mine, we need 92 mining, etc. So I really don't want that, you know? These are death. 6 and 7, no thank you. Number 3 is also pretty bad. Number 3 has Addy rocks here. So that means 70 mining and 70 smithing. You guessed it. Let's take a look at our stats after chunk number 10. So we've done 5 chunks where we had 1 hour per task, and now we've done 5 chunks with 2 hours per task. Cannot believe that we've gone this far, so we've never failed for the 1 hour and 2 hours. Now it's going to be 3 hours per task. Here's the stats. Already almost have another level 60. Mining, fire making, wood cutting, and fletching. Also very close to 60 cooking and kind of close to 60 thieving. You know, I've tried to prepare as much as I could. That's why I was doing the mining in case I get this. Because if we get these, there's no reason to prepare. We literally cannot do them. I actually do not know if we land on both of these and we have to pick one. Because that's just impossible. So let's just try. Let's just try. Simple ones, obviously. 10, 2, 1. Even Lumbridge. Lumbridge is pretty simple. And honestly, I would like Lumbridge. Alright, if you're ready for the rolling, raise your hand. If you raised your hand, give yourself a high five. Cause let's do it. Oh my god, let's do it. Oh my god, please don't. Please don't. Okay, okay. Okay, well, the obvious pick is this because, as I told you, we cannot enter the Dwarven Mine. Okay, well, I just do hope Lumbridge is not terrible. I really do. Okay, so the obvious pick is Lumbridge. I rechecked. Dwarven Mine is 92 mining. We are not doing that. Lumbridge. Can you believe the 11th chunk is like the starting point? We're going back to our roots. This is the chunk where we spawned on day 1 and traveled across these chunks to Remington. And now we've come back. And honestly, it's not that bad of a chunk. The tasks look pretty simple. And oh my god, I have an altar. I didn't notice that. I have an altar. I can reach, oh my god, I don't know what to say. I can get my prayer points back and I can actually use prayer. This is so exciting. Oh my god, I am excited. Can you not tell? I hope you are just excited as I am for the next chunk. As I said, we've now completed 10 chunks, which means that now the timer per task has increased from 2 to 3 hours. The levels are getting much higher, so this will for sure come in handy. I've also recently reopened my Discord server to the public, so for those of you who wish to join, the link will be in the description of this and my future videos. If you are enjoying this series, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!